Hello, guys. Today it's the third episode of America. So, as you know, in the last episode, there were tribes that have fought against us and we have beaten them up. But now it's our time to change something in history, the existence of the French Empire in North America. Well, we don't want the French government to exist here. So, we want to be allied with Spain in order to destroy the French Empire. It's not an easy thing. It's not easy. It demands time. But, but I believe that we could do it. I believe that our nation could handle the situation by themselves. Like, we can't take the situation all alone, but the support of the Spanish Empire is necessary. So what we're gonna do is simple. Getting an alliance with Spain, then we're gonna take care of the rest. Like that would be how maybe alliance with England? No, not with England. Maybe Ottomans, yes. Why not? Yes, they're Sunni, but if we there's a tiny island that is not discovered by anyone. That means we're sending someone. We gotta send someone. Because can you imagine how close relationships we could build with Ottomans or with the people by just sending a colonizer to there? I can't even imagine about it. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. And finally, we're about to reach. And done. Now look how easy it is for us to build an alliance with Ottomans. Distance is -8? Oh my god. Oh, it ends this year. Well, I don't know. But I know what I gotta do. It's still 1,000 because we still have an ally. But I believe in new future, we're gonna win. We're gonna be allied with Spain and Ottomans at the same time, so we could win against French. Because that's gonna make our empire great. And not only great, greater than everything you could ever imagine. Greater than anything you could imagine. Think it that way. And by the way, let me tell you something. Like, even if we win against French, I want to gain all the territory that is owned by the French government. So I'm gonna try everything just to get there. We're gonna try anything, everything possible. By the way, we kind of officially passed the actual declaration of the America. Well, actually, we kind of got 150 years, which is a lot. Like when you look at it from the other perspective, from playing, it's good. We got a lot of time. So research per month? No. Of course, a monthly legacy is more important. So since we're still allied with New Mexico, what I care is the alliance between. No, we can't be allied with them. Can we? No. None of them is even an option. Well, they're gonna be an option for us in the near future. They will be. In 1816 and also in 1810, we shall be allied with Spain and the Ottomans just to fight against the French. To fight against French, this is a necessary act of ours. I wonder, of course, the White House and the Statue of Liberty is something good. Okay, let me tell you something. I don't accept the existence of the 13 colonies. So we're gonna declare war. Sooner or later, we're gonna declare war and claim their land. Why? Because we can. We kinda can't do that. By the way, I'm gonna try to do something. I hope it works. Yes, we have united with American Empire, with New Mexico. We're gonna act like it did not exist. Oh my god, I was expecting an even worse situation, but it was easier than I was expecting, you know? Better and easier. That's an issue. Let me handle that. United with. Oh my god. I was not expecting this. But we did it. We're now united with the Mexican Empire. Like with New Mexico. Not with the Mexican Empire. With New Mexico. So, what are we gonna do? It's actually simple. First, we need to fix this religion problem. But trust me, everything will end in a quick way. Just trust me. By the way, isn't it funny that how fast that the Spaniards lost their lands over the North America? We just signed a union and they kind of lost. They didn't want anything about it. So, do they kind of deserve it? Can't say that they deserve, but you know, maybe they don't really need it that much. And oh, no, we can't. Why? Because we don't have the money for it. Well, that's an issue. Are we gonna handle that? Probably. We're gonna deal with that situation. First, the lands of Pima belongs to to New Mexico, so we need to gain those lands back. But do I want those lands back? Of course. But what we're gonna do is something is even different. Something more different. So early cavalry is needed, and also more horse archers. 16 of them. But since we can't do that much, we're gonna add them later. 2 cannons. I believe it's gonna look great on our people and on our military services. Now, since we have declared our war against Pima, that means we could go on and conquer their land. Look how easy it is. How easy to conquer land that belongs to a tribe. Okay, I'm not gonna allow any rebels to crush and control these lands. It belongs to the United States of America. So I hand those lands back to me and no problem occurs. You dig it? You want any trouble? I hope you don't. I hope that you don't want any trouble around here, right? Bill Fox? What's that even stating? Yeah, I don't care. I got your nose. Hmm. Your lord is Navajo. So allow me to declare war. Yes, being the is gonna make our job easier. Just as I expected. Chinook settlers these city tribes are improving themselves. Well, that's not something good. That's not something we want. We want them to support us. We don't want them to improve. We want them to go down even more. So first, oh, done. Simple. Just like that. Of course, subject translate. By the way, I'm not gonna demand an annexation of those subjects because the thing is, maybe there's a less, not a huge, but there's a possibility they could expand a little and I don't have to deal with those expansions. Now I gotta deal with that. Hashia. By the way, I have realized that I actually shouldn't declare any war. Why? Because our aggression expansion point is over 40 and it will cause a lot of trouble when we want to build any alliance with any country. With Spain, with Ottomans, it's gonna cause a lot of troubles. But I believe we could handle that with just one simple movement of ours. You know, it said -8 just to build an alliance on this. So we're just gonna send this sellers to there. El Mafit. Do I know where is that? I don't know. We just sent some people. Of course, now research expenses must improve just to improve the nation. Like I told you, we want to build republicanism. We want to build democracy. So, in order to do that, we need to improve our technology. Wait a minute. Grain farms, we need a lot of them. Same for rice farms and fisheries. Oh my god, they have not arrived yet. The their alliance has not ended yet, has not expired yet. It's gonna expire in July. And where's my divisions? Right there. So, what is important? Can I build an alliance? Only if I'm gonna be Muslim for one day. Well, I want to do that, anything but that. Like, this, even handling distance doesn't fix the issue. We need to change the religion to a different one. Wait a minute. Actually, we can do that for a day. We can change the religion, build an alliance, get a loan, change the religion again. Now we don't have to deal with any of them. Now our second mission is to get Spain as an ally. Well, I believe it's going to be much easier since our aggressive expansion point will be lower and we don't have that much of a distance problem. We are already signing a defense pact with Spain. Can you imagine how beautiful is that? How great is that? And I'm wondering, how do we even have distance issues when we're just little neighbors? How is that happening? I don't just get it. No advisor? Let me select one. America. My great country, America. Rivals, Pony, Republic of Pirates. Oh, another one, Indian territory. I wondered, Tetonocotilion? I don't know what's that, but we just build it anyway. Now, fishery, do we build it yet? Yes, enough of them. Ranches, oh, they're not gonna end it. In a decade, they're not gonna end. Yes, just as I expected. What I want to do, oh my god, January, your alliance ended. Why they were acting like it didn't? Okay, now can we build an alliance? Soon. Now we're allied with the Ottomans and the Spains so we could fight against French. Let me tell you something guys, we have reached the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. And goodbye.